All right, I wanted to show you my haul from another recycling event that I just did this past Saturday. It was a one-day event last week, and there was 2 days because it was Earth Day weekend. This was just a 4-hour event on Saturday. And again, my buddy runs a electronic recycling business, and these events are held normally different townships and cities will host them, but sometimes it's businesses or events, special events like Earth Day last weekend. But this is what I pulled on Saturday from 4 hours of work. 9 to 1 is when this one ran, and people were lined up before I even got there. This one was insane. And actually, I don't think I got as much as I could have because I just didn't have the time to start digging through stuff. I had to help with all the stuff that was being donated, but I'm pretty satisfied with this anyways. So, once again, Osborne to Thrift, the printer head from an HP Laser Pro system. I think that's LaserJet Pro system. Again, you can pull those out and they're about $100. Two PS3s. I don't know where the PS3s are all coming from all of a sudden. Maybe because it's the PS5 came out and people are just donating their old systems. So I remember, if you remember last week, I got 2 last week, and now I've ended up with 2 this week. Pulled a PlayStation, original PlayStation. This one's pretty clean. I'm hoping it's gonna work. I do have controllers that I bought at a thrift store. I just saw them, thought, oh, I could use these eventually, and sure enough, I got the console. Now I need those controllers, so good enough. A brand new Epson printer, just looks like it's missing the box. I still have the manual, the free ink that comes with it. That's about a $50-$60 item. More gaming stuff, some Nintendo DS systems, PlayStation PSP. Even if this is not working, now I have things to test these. I have games, I have chargers, that type of thing. But I have nothing to test this. In the last one I had, even if it doesn't work for parts, it sells for like $30. A couple Game Boy games. There was a Nintendo system that was donated. It had the controllers, it had the power cord, but it was roached. It was faded, it was yellow, it was yucky. I pulled this game out of it. The game looked clean. I don't know, maybe I can get $10 out of that. I like things like this. Vintage, I do well with it. Vintage tape recorders, what I'll do, especially with the box, they do well. I'll throw in a couple blank cassettes to go with it and test it, and hopefully I'll get about $25-$30 for that. I thought this was cool. I might even keep this. This is a portable record player. It's a radio phonograph by Atlantic, and it's solid state, and this pops off. There you go, a record player, pretty cool. Now this is crazy. I don't know why anyone would donate this thing unless it's broken, but it looks in perfect condition. This Canon, I forgot what the model is, but that's a pretty cool camera. I looked it up already. I think just for parts, it's worth like $350. That's insane. And I don't know how I can test this thing. I don't have any power cables or anything. I'll look into it more. Maybe if I can invest in something to maybe it'll be worth it. So that I could check it. And then lastly, I was looking for these. I was hoping for these last weekend. Didn't find one of them, but Ipods, because I got a buddy who's looking for one, and I found 5. So I'll let him take his pick, and then I'll sell the rest of them. I do well with these. They sell anywhere from $30 to $50 each because they don't make them anymore. And if yours breaks and you need another one, what are you going to do? You're going to buy it on eBay. So there you go. Couldn't even think of a total on this. At least $500, right? At least. I mean, if that's $350, maybe more, $600. I don't know. So there you go. Recycling event this weekend, 4 hours. This is what I pulled.